remember, kids, sideways for attention, long ways for results.
Hey, stay, you're not gonna leave me.
So I went to the other park, and the other park didn't have the area that I wanted to go into because it was closed off. I guess it was due to the flooding that's been going in and out of the small little lake that it has, I guess you can call it, even though I would rather call it a pond. I call it a lake. But there is a Pokestop here, but there's not much to it, I'm afraid. Not much to this park. Can't go over to that area because there's people playing basketball, and I don't want to be like all up in their face with the camera. Though I do have some eggs that are near ready to hatch, so I'm gonna take you guys with me on that, and we're just gonna go walk that way around a little bit and then go back to my car. Let's go walk. I only have 0.3 before I hatch 2 more eggs, and I'm gonna put on a lucky egg. So one thing that I like about my new phone is that it's very accurate in terms of playing Pokemon Go. Like when I start walking, it starts walking. My other phone would take forever, or it would just freeze, and then it would input my time that I put into the eggs. But I wanted to see the real-time talking, and I can now do that with this phone. Though I am having internet issues with my network, such as for gyms. When I'm trying to battle a gym, it freezes on the one screen that I really don't want it to freeze at. So unfortunately, that's an issue that my phone cannot correct. It is a network issue. The one thing that I want to talk about was the variety of Pokemon Go admire is that there is no variety here, such as that there's just varieties that we don't have very many Gen 2 nests here. Probably have 4 or 5 at the least, and we have like 10 to 15 Gen 1s. Hey, squirrel. So there's a Meowth. I just got that. I'm fucking awful. Ooh, I got excellent. That's good. I got the bonus for that. ×2. It's a Rattata. I don't want to catch any more of these Gen 1 Pokemon. I need Gen 2. And it sucks because I haven't caught a Cyndaquil yet, which is the main starter that I wanted. And I haven't caught a Totodile yet. I have caught a Chikorita, though I am waiting to see if there's any freaking spawns for that. Because the one park that I went to in Quigley Park, which was in the other vlog, I caught 2 Chikorita, but since the migration, nothing has been sighted there. So, nothing of real importance yet has been spotted up at that. I know I keep switching positions. It's because my arm gets tired. And there's no viable place to put this down. So, I just got a text from my mom saying that my glasses are ready. So, I might go and pick those up myself, she said. Because she probably wants us all to go. But to be honest, I kind of want to go and pick them up myself. See how they feel. For the most part, I kind of just want to do it myself. Just so that I don't have to wait. Because my sister's glasses have not come in yet. And mine have. So I kind of need those for night when I drive. And I can't really wait on that. I might go pick them up now. Might also stop for some gas. And then after that, we're going to get something to eat. And we're going to talk about some of the gyms here. So, one thing here in Fresno is that a lot of the gyms and everywhere else have Blissey. And with them having Blissey, it creates a big problem for people who don't have Blissey. And who don't have, who have like very strong Pokemon, but Blissey is like the hardest thing to kill. It takes about 4 or 5 people. It takes a collective of people to fight and kill at least just one Blissey, and that cuts down on a lot of time. Unless you have like all of your highest CP Pokemon in there, which most people do. But if you're like me, I don't have friends. I don't have people to go play with. In regards to that, even when I want a gym battle, I can't. Even when I do get into gym battles, it's Blissey every single fucking gym here in Fresno. Pretty sure we're close to hatching. Yeah, we're at 1.9. So these gyms, these eggs, will be hatching soon. So we just gotta walk a little bit more, and then we'll be good. So that would be great, because I do have like 4 or 5K eggs. I have 2 10Ks, and I have 3 2Ks. So here comes my egg. And you can't even see the Pokemon. That's the one thing I don't like about this phone. It has a Slowpoke, which is cool. Here's my other 2A. I hate it when it does that. I can't see any of the Pokemon that hatch. So it's a new one. It's iPhone. Okay, that's cool. And last but not least, hopefully it's Cyndaquil. Not a goddamn not to. I got a Goldeen. Well, that's cool, I guess. That's not too bad. At least I got one of the things that I needed. So I got 8 more kilometers to go for these 2 10K eggs, and then I got 3 5K eggs that I 3 kilometers more for, and then I have my buddy Voltorb, because I'm like 4 candy away from getting my evolution for it. So yeah. Honestly, I should be walking with my Haunter, but it's okay. Because I know there's a nest here. There's always been a nest here. Hopefully it still continues being here. So yeah. So we're gonna go over to probably get my glasses. So I will see you guys. I just got my new glasses in, and they feel really good. In terms of my other glasses, they weren't very good in the fact that those other glasses were way too strong on my eyes. Like, I would feel nauseated, I would have a headache, and it just didn't feel good wearing them at night, especially at night. These are non-glare, and these help my eyes so much. Like, even like during the daylight, my eyes would hurt with the other glasses, and God, it was such a pain in the ass for like 4 or 5 months where I had to wear those glasses. I even went back to the doctor's office, to the eye doctor. I went back to the eye doctor, and I told him that they were way too strong on my eyes, and that they weren't good in retrospect. They were way too strong for my eyes to wear, and he told him, it's like, oh, you just have to get used to it, they'll wear in. And it's like, I can't wear them. Like, I literally feel physically sick and nauseated when I wear that. So yeah, like, it doesn't feel good. It kind of sucks. So yeah, these feel really good. I like them. They feel awesome. And sorry guys, I couldn't play too much, Pokemon Go. I did though, in fact, hatch 3 eggs. I got an IPOM. I'll show them when I get home. And I would explain what I mean about when I talked about earlier about variety in such as in Fresno, about like certain nests and where our Pokemon are, and this woman is about to pull out in front of me and cut me off. Whew. So yeah. Other things than that, I will see you guys later. And the next time I see you guys, So now that we're on the computer, I'm going to talk to you guys about the Fresno area. So we currently have a couple of nests. So these are confirmed nests in Fresno. So our first one, we're going to go over the general nests. Some of them haven't really changed that much. Roding Park is now a Magnemite nest. Dry Creek Park is a Ponyta. Pilbow Soccer Park is Tentacool. Kawa Park is Clefairy. Orchid Park is now Bellsprout. Discovery Center is now again Magnemite. Lewis Eden Trail is now Paris, which for some reason we don't really need because Paris is already a regular common Pokemon here. Fig Garden Golf Club is Drowsy. Oso de Oro Park is Ghastly, so I'm actually going to go to that park sometime in the future so I can get the rest of my... So I can get my Gengar. I'm actually really close to it. The Radio Park / Art Museum is also Magnemite. Einstein Park is once again a Magmar nest. Riverside Golf Course is actually Vulpix. Alliance Park is now an Abra. Most of it spawns at night, not really during too much during the day as I was there and I actually live close to it, as you just saw in the video. Sangiro Park is now Jinx. Hank Swank's Golf Course is now Slowpoke. Blackbeard's is Nidoran Male. And Quigley Park is Shelter. A lot of that's for Gen 1 Pokemon, so a lot of it's going to be kind of rarely the same. A lot of these don't switch too much in terms of Gen 2. So our current only Gen 2 nest that we have here is at Boomers, is Wobbuffet. Or Sierra Bicentennial Park is now Totodile. Old Friant Rowan is Sunkern. Sunnyside Park is now Hoppip. Kaiser Park is now Chinchu. And Kearney Park is Mischievous. If you have the time to go out to Kearney Park, which is way out there, almost near, it's like the halfway point between Kerman and Fresno, I would suggest going out there and trying to stack up as much as you can for that. And these currently are all of our unconfirmed nests. And to be honest, it's not really too much to go upon. I know some people are going to be putting in the comments about what's currently confirmed, what's currently not confirmed, and I will keep you guys updated in the Fresno area of what our current nests are and what our current Pokemon Gen 1. So, currently as of right now, we currently have a couple of court houses, but there's not too much going on. A lot of it's just rare and random spawns. Our downtown area isn't what it used to be, so a lot of it's being renovated for our highway speed rail, and a lot of it's going back to the city area where a lot of our in an outlet mall, and now it's currently being turned back into just a regular car road. So overall, it's kind of just been the same thing over the past week, and we still don't have very many Gen 2 spawns here in Fresno. Our main one is over at Woodward Park, but unfortunately a lot of people that are there don't find usually too much. Most of the time we just find the same things, just the rare regulars. We usually find the regular Pokemon that spawn there, like all the regular, Rattatas, Centrets, Snubbles, and all that. Every now and then we do have a couple of rares that pop up, like Snorlax, Sudowoodo, and Ursaring every now and then, but not too much. Ursaring doesn't spawn, I usually say, it usually spawns in like random places. It's kind of like Charizard. It just spawns in random places all over the city. A lot of people usually tweet out on Facebook in our group about where it's at, but usually by the time that people find out where it is, it's kind of a couple hours too late, as I don't use Facebook. So the other thing that I wanted to talk about was the items. So you're no longer getting a guaranteed item on the 7-day streaks for your Pokestops. Unfortunately, when when I showed my video earlier, there wasn't anything. I didn't get anything good. It's just as restock items for mainly my stuff. But that's not gonna stop me from going out and trying to get the items. The only Pokemon I really want from the items to evolve is my Scizor. I don't really want Steelix, right now I don't really want Steelix. Right now I'm only going for Pokemon that I really want, and then I'm just going to fill up as I go along for my Pokédex. But in order to get certain Pokemon here and there, I will probably have to travel outside of Fresno, probably mostly to Long Beach, because I know that's where every Gen 2 Pokemon is. Currently, we don't know where Larvitar nests are and where Tyrannotars are popping up. So far, I haven't found any, and I don't know anybody personally who has found one yet. I haven't seen any in the group chat. I've seen Typhlosion, which is my #1 priority right now. But other than that, I don't know where anything else is. The only starter I caught is Chikorita, and that was in the other vlog from a couple days ago. So yeah,